So once again, like always, I'm going to be doing PVM a little bit different than other people. So just hang in there, find out what this video is about. So it's been widely known for a while, especially amongst Iron Man, especially since Hardcore Iron Man came out. There's ways of killing Corp where you don't have to actually take any damage. This method of killing Corp has become a little bit more popular since they updated BGS. Now BGS only takes 50% spec, whereas before it took 65. So now you can spec twice before you have to recharge your spec, which is really helpful. So since the BGS update was released, this method of killing Corp has become a little bit more viable, so it's a little bit more popular than it used to be. So what I stumbled upon about a month ago is Trident actually hits its max hit here. It doesn't have like a half cap or anything like that, it actually hits full 39s. So I wanted to do a full kill with just magic. And for this first kill, I'm going to be using a Halley spec, but just so I could say I did a full kill with magic, I'm going to do another one without a Halley spec. So this was my first kill with magic. I wasn't 100% sure how many specs I would need. So I am getting hit a little bit, but there is a way to not actually take any damage at all. So what you're seeing here is my first kill that I decided to speed up just for the viewer's sake. Keep in mind I'm pretty new to this method of killing Corp. I probably should have spec'd it a couple more times with the arc light because it's actually possible to not get hit at all. Okay, first thing you gotta do is hit it like 7 times with the Warhammer. Make sure they're all successful hits, even if they're a 1 they count. Just repeatedly keep on going back to your house. So after you successfully hit about 7 Dragon Warhammer hits, you're going to want to use an arc light for about 10 to 15 more successful spec hits. So after you hit like 15 times with the arc light, it's time to use the BGS. You have to do 200 damage with the BGS. So just make sure your damage adds up to 200 damage with the BGS spec. You want to go set your cannon around this area here. The objective is to kill the core with this, and it does a little bit of damage too. So now it's time to start the kill, so use your Imbued Heart if you have one. First thing you want to do is lure it to the door. 39, so it can hit full damage here, it's just not too common, I guess. I realize this method of killing Corp probably only applies to a very small niche of people, but I find it pretty weird that a Trident actually does full damage. My original understanding of Corp the way it was supposed to be is everything that isn't a spear does half damage. So things like Hasta and D-Halleys would not be considered a spear, therefore they wouldn't do full damage. But D-Halley pokes actually do full damage, and Trident hits do full damage. Which is kind of weird, it makes me want to test other things at Corp. I might actually make a video of using these specs on people in Clan Wars to see statistically exactly how much their stats lower. Because what I heard is at Corp, if the defense hits 0 or 1 or whatever it is, instead of lowering defense, BGS starts lowering magic level apparently. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually the case or something else is happening. Here it comes, LE. Ooh, not bad. Here's an example of a kill done the typical way with melee and not a Trident. As you can see, the kill is only a little bit faster. It's not even that much faster, which is extremely surprising. You would think the Trident method would be at least twice as slow. So obviously this method costs a little bit of money because you're using a Trident versus a spear. But who does this apply to? That's the real question. And in my mind, this applies to people like zerkers, or even 1 defense pures. So one of the reasons why a pure or a zerker wouldn't use a spear is because all spears give you defense XP on all attack styles. So now with this revised method of killing Corp, you can go to Corp on like a 1 defense account and solo it. Or if you want to make it like easier, just go with a friend and duo Corp on 1 defense accounts. Oh man, I legit thought that was an Ellie. I don't know why, but whatever. So like always, I hope this video was either entertaining or helpful to somebody. I'd like to see in the comments if anyone actually utilized this method, especially lower levels who don't use a spear because they don't want to get defense. If nobody does this right away, I might attempt this on my level 57 account, which doesn't have overhead praise and only has 63 HP. So you can still get hit with a 65 and I'll probably die from that, but I will give it a shot. I might be the lowest level ever to get a core pet, who knows. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to help support my channel, give it a like, subscribe, and maybe even share my channel with a friend. Look forward to new content soon. I'm working on a few videos right now. Peace out, guys.